Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have an interesting topic for today's show in which it is the GOP presidential candidates on the first presidential debate. So let's get right into this. Um, on Wednesday, August 23rd, is the first GOP presidential uh, candidate debate. And here's the things. I'm going to give if uh, all the other GOP presidential candidates, other than Trump, if they're listening in, I'm just going to give you some advice, and I'm going to give you two different scenarios. Okay, the first scenario is, let's just say if Trump does not show up to the first GOP presidential candidate debate, that's great for you guys. That's great for you guys because right now he's saying because of his ego and that he's not going to he doesn't think that he should be showing up to the first presidential debate, and he's refusing to sign a certain document to join the presidential debate and all this other stuff. So if he decides not to show, think of it as a blessing in disguise. Okay, and either which way, just stay focused. Stay focused on the topics at hand, the important topics at hand. Don't go talking about the Trump and his legal woes and the courts and everything else. Don't even be discussing about all that stuff. You don't need to do. You don't need to do that. Okay, because right now it's at the very early stages of the game. Okay, and right now you just want to stay focused on the important topics at hand. Okay, you want to talk to the people. You want to show that the people why you guys should be nominated as the person to represent the GOP party. Okay, you guys want to talk about how the GOP party right now is in turmoil, especially in the United States House of Representatives. Fine, that's okay. Yeah, you can talk about that. You can talk about how it's in turmoil and how the GOP party needs to get back to the way that it used to be. Okay, fine. You want to talk about the inflation. You want to talk about the border crisis. You want to talk about the migrant crisis. That's fine. These are the important topics affecting the economy today. Fine, because this is what you want. The people want to be hearing about the important topics. They don't want to hear about the drama, Trump's legal woes or whatever. They're not interested in that. Okay, they just want to hear about the important topics at hand. How you guys would plan to fix all this if you guys were elected into office. Bring up your guys' ratings, because eventually Trump's ratings are going to go down. Yeah, he's at the top right now. Okay, but he's going to sink. His ratings are going to sink. Okay, you guys have to, at the same time as his ratings are going to sink, you guys got to bring your ratings up. Okay, and you guys can. And I think that you guys will. I truly believe that, and I hope that uh, the GOP party would elect a much better person than Trump to represent them in their party in the upcoming presidential election. You guys can do it. It can happen. You guys just got to make it happen. Now that's the first scenario. Now let's say if Trump should show up to the first presidential GOP debate and stuff on August 23rd. Let's just say if he does show up, okay? Don't pay him any mind. Don't pay him any mind. Again, just stick to the mission at hand, to the topics at hand, like I suggested, like I suggested, and Just talk to the people, tell them, how you guys will handle the important topics at hand, and why you guys should be nominated as the representative to represent the GOP party uh, in the upcoming presidential debates, and the upcoming presidential election and stuff. Do that. Don't pay him any money, because you know what? Even if he shows up, right? Uh, he's not going to answer any of the questions. Okay, he's just going to talk about how the witch hunt on him and all his problems and stuff like that. He's going to do the damage himself. You don't need anybody. You don't need anybody else to help him damage him. He's going to do that to himself. So let him. That way, you guys could just stay on the topics at hand, to the mission at hand, and then show the people how you guys should be, or one of you should be the GOP representative in the upcoming presidential election next year. Because, again, any one of you other guys are a much better person to represent the GOP party than Trump. Because he does not represent what the GOP values are. He doesn't. So, let's bring it back to the ways that it used to be, and then that way, people could have an honest, goodness, regular presidential debate and talk about things, and, people's different lights and dislike or whatever, their different beliefs or whatever. That's what makes this country so great. Different opinions, different outlooks and stuff like that. That's what makes this country so great. Okay? And we could have these differences of opinions and whatever, and to work things out in a professional, mature, adult manner. Okay? So, but that's my suggestions to you guys. You guys can get it done. Don't put that negative energy towards, at least not right now. Don't talk about Trump and all the legal case or whatever. Don't give him that energy. Don't give him that power. Okay? Maybe later on down the line, yeah, maybe. But not right now. It's at too early the stage of the game. All right? So anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out all the items on there. I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. And you guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.